In this video, I'm going to show you how to propagate Coleus plants for free by taking root cuttings from the plants you already have. Once you see how easy this is, you'll be able to get a ton of Coleus plants for your garden too. Hi everyone, Liz here with Garden Happy. I've been propagating Coleus plants for years now because it saves me a ton of money. See the plants behind me? Yep, they started out just like this. I figured since I have a YouTube channel, why not pass on the information to you so you can save money and get a ton of Coleus plants for your garden too. So without further ado, let me show you how. So the first thing we're going to do is cut little branches off of our Coleus plant. The most important thing to know is where to cut. So get a sharp scissors, knife, or pruners, and you want to make the cut right below a node. A node is the little bulging area where the leaves grow out from. Then remove those bottom leaves so you have a nice long stem. Different Coleus varieties have a different leaf structure, but the method is still the same. Just snip below the node and remove the bottom leaves until you're left with a nice stem. And in case you're wondering if this hurts the plant, actually it's quite the opposite. By taking cuttings, you're rejuvenating the plant. It's going to become more bushy and beautiful. Here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This poor Coleus is looking really sad. So by taking cuttings from it, I'm actually helping the plant. It's going to force all new growth throughout the plant, and in return it will be beautiful again. So not only am I getting free plants, but I'm helping the existing plant as well. This is awesome! Okay, now it's time for the next step. Now that we have all of our cuttings, it's time to put them in water. It's very important that the leaves remain dry. So if you find that some of your stems are too short, don't worry about it. Just remove some of those bottom leaves and the problem is solved. Now you have a nice long stem which will help keep the leaves out of the water. Otherwise they would get soggy and rot, and that would cause problems for the plant. It doesn't matter what kind of container you use, a vase, a glass, or if you have a bunch of cuttings, you might put them in several containers so they're not crowded. Then in a couple weeks you'll start to see roots forming on the bottom of the stems. Once the roots are a couple inches long, you can put them in soil. This is a cutting that I propagated about 3 weeks ago, and she's ready for some soil, so I'll continue to use this one as an example. You're going to put your cutting in some good potting soil, pack it down, and give her a good drink of water. And yes, it really is that easy. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you garden happy too, because gardening should be fun.